So I made this super fancy graphic for you right here. I spent a lot of time on it. It's this little guy here. Make sure I'm in there. To me, this is... Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is a little bit of a public service announcement of something that's going to help you wrangle some tech. So if you use Prezi, it's a presentation platform that has zooming animations, there's been some tech changes that will impact the usability for them on your computer most likely. And I want to give you a heads up because what I've been doing my time is, long story short, all of the Prezi things that I have ever built are now available for download in the updated Prezi Next format, but also as Google Slides and PDFs. So that's pretty much all you need to know from this video. If you want to hit pause, go back over, re-download my items from your Teachers Pay Teachers account, even the free ones. You'll have to re-download them to get the updates. But basically the backstory is tech is changing, tech changes. Adobe is a company that makes a software called Flash, or they used to, and now they've done the end of life on that technology because a lot of websites don't need it anymore. Flash back in the day was helping with animations and making things smooth on websites, but again, tech changes, things evolve, and so that technology is no longer needed. So Adobe unplugged it in their, what they're calling end of life termination at the beginning of this year. And what that means for you, teacher friends, is that you might get frustrated when you go to load a Prezi if you don't have the updated links. So you want to go back online, grab those, and make that happen. And then this has been something that I've kind of wrangled with Prezis over the last 8 years since I've been using the platform. I started in 2012, so maybe 9 years. I can't do math, so whatever. It's been a long time. And at first I loved Prezi because it was just cool, right? Like it was something different, and I really dug into that platform, and it had a wow factor to it. Over time, though, now that people have seen it, they kind of like, yeah, I get it. And I just know that there's more utility in making multiple versions of the content, because the content is what matters. So over the past 6 weeks or so, I've been digging in and converting. First, I updated all of the Prezis to be non-flash. So you can use what's called Prezi Next, and there will be a link for that. But then also, I know that a lot of us are using Google. So there are Google Slides versions. They're just static slides. They're just screenshots. You can add on layers on top of that, but at least you'll have the main content. You won't have the zooming animations or any of the fade-ins, but at least the core material is there. And then also in each of my items, I'm including a PDF version of the slide deck, because you can project a PDF, just use slideshow mode in your software. Your PDF reader will let you do that. And that can create more usability depending on what other platform you use. Like if you're a PowerPoint user, you can just convert the PDF into JPEGs and drop them in if you want to, although you don't need to. You could just project the PDF, but it just makes for more usability. So that's what I was hoping to accomplish in this reboot. So again, you can hit pause and move on with your day. Now, let me wax poetic about Prezi and how it is actually an analogy for me for like my life. So I made this super fancy graphic for you right here. I spent a lot of time on it. It's this little guy here. Make sure I'm in there. To me, this is the life cycle of technology and our careers and just life, right? So we all start down here, right? Prezi was like amazing, and it was everything I wanted it to be. And then it sort of declined with broken links and making me spend 15 hours on one weekend updating all the links when Prezi, you didn't tell me what you were doing and you broke all my links. It was a long weekend back in 2019. I call it Prezi-mageddon. I still love you guys. You guys were still amazing. We partied like rock stars in 2015. Don't think I forgot. I think you're great, Prezi people. What they're doing now on the platform is more promoting video. So like what I'm doing with you here, but the Prezi would be kind of running alongside here, which I think looks really slick, but I can do all that in iMovie. So I'm just probably going to do that. And I don't think teachers have the time to learn all of that new backdoor technology. So it is what it is, kind of on the slide. But then also, I feel like this is true for like life, right? Like my teaching career, right? I was sort of like down here and I was in it to win it. And now I'm kind of on the slide. And this can be true for business. This can be true for your health. Like this can be true for a garden. This is just true, right? This is what the life cycle is. But here's where you have some control. If you feel like you're on the slide, which is kind of where I feel like I am right now, hold on, super fancy, where are you? Super fancy graphics coming in. You can decide to go crazy. You can decide, I'm not going to slide into oblivion, or at least not yet. Not yet, I'm not. You're going to change things up, and you're going to like feed the YouTube channel, and you're going to talk to people about things that matter to you, and you're going to do more. You might not, well, none of us is going to live forever, but you could build that legacy. So if this is your life cycle, where are you here? You get to decide what you want to do. I don't know. I had an extra cup of coffee this morning. I thought that was kind of cool. So anyway, bottom line, save yourself a ton of grief with broken links and technology. If you ever purchased a Prezi of mine or downloaded one of the free ones, you need to go back and get the fresh links. You will be happy you did. All right, that's it for me. You guys have a great week. Click a video. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.